anybody that is telling you the Lord told me that you are my wife, you are my husband, they are lying to you. Hi guys, welcome back to the Blonde Bliss Show. This is another episode of the Blonde Bliss Show. Like you know, over here we talk about everything interesting, juicy, and we're always blunt when we're talking. And I am your girl Rita, and I have with me my co-host Chima. Hi Chima.
Oh shit. Hi guys, welcome. Rita has already welcomed you. It's awesome to have you on board today. It's going to be very hot today. Very, very hot.
Very hot, trust me it is. And also, if you are a first time stopper on this YouTube channel, do well to click on the subscribe button, and you are so welcome. Here you're going to enjoy everything I'm going to talk about. And our returning subscribers, we see you. We see you guys. Thank you so much for your comments, your likes, your shares. We really appreciate. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly subscribe on our YouTube channel.
I beg.
So I tell them.
I beg. I
beg again.
Make I use God beg you, I'm waiting.
Please,
I beg,
guys,
subscribe. Please do well to subscribe.
Yeah.
And turn on the notification bell, because we are going to be giving you hot gist.
Yes.
I mean, when I say hot, you would need ice water to make it very, very cool. Okay?
Yes.
All right. So I trust you, and I believe you're going to do that for us.
Yes. So thank you so much. And today we are going to be discussing on a very interesting topic. Very interesting. Trust me. If you know you don't want to miss anything, don't skip this video. So over to Chima.
Today we have a very, very interesting and engaging topic, and we want your views, your comments, your thoughts. Please drop them in the comment section.
Yeah.
So now we have a topic that says the role of destiny in finding a life partner. The role of destiny. The key word there is what? Destiny.
Get your popcorn and your coke.
As they ought to. Rita don't sip her own now. Make I still follow sip, I beg. Make it not be like that they carry last.
Well, honestly, right, this destiny thing, does it really work?
That's why we are here. Okay? We are going to deliberate on it. We are going to hear different views. We are also going to share and pass out, knowledge and information to our guests that are listening. So Rita, let me ask you. We've heard a lot of things. We've seen people do a lot of things. People would say, I saw this lady in the revelation. She's the bone of my bone and the flesh of my flesh. I saw her in the dream.
Hallelujah.
When I passed her, my body was doing jiggy.
I knew she was the one.
My prophet prophesied.
That one I've heard it.
Hey, that this one is my life partner.
My husband.
So now, what do you have to say about these things?
See, anybody that is telling you the Lord told me that you are my wife, you are my husband, they are lying to you, because it doesn't work that way.
So Rita, you are making this very, very hot.
Nah, it doesn't.
Rita, don't enter where they hot now.
See, honestly, like you know what we do over here, right? We share our opinions, right? So this is my own opinion. It doesn't work, because if it actually does work that way, in the Bible it said, "He who finds a wife, it's not he who I give."
Okay.
So if it's us being destined to being together, God will not tell you to go and find.
Are you saying a person cannot find a wife through revelation?
Which revelation? I don't get.
I mean, person figure revelation.
It's okay. See, you having a revelation, I don't believe you will have a revelation of somebody that you have never met in your life.
Okay.
Do you understand? Fine. If you are seeing someone, let's say you are friends with somebody, you can go into prayer to say, okay, God, is this person truly compatible to me? Before you will do that, you have already checked, like you've ticked your boxes. Do you understand? Appearance wise, intellectual wise, and all that.
But if you've ticked your boxes, why do you still need God?
Because sometimes spiritually now, you don't know the person's spiritual life. Like how the person is spiritually. So now you're praying for the spirit of discernment for you to also see some things that you're not seeing within that few months you've been with this person. Do you understand?
Okay.
It's not you telling God, show me if this person is my wife. No, that's not the work of.
Okay, let us bring it low.
Okay.
Now, the key word there is destiny.
Yeah.
When you talk about destiny, you're talking about predestined or something that has been scheduled to happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, see, does it mean that people, right? Because I mean, if you talked about the Bible, there was a place in the Bible also where God said that before I formed you, I knew you. I mean, God knows everything that is going to happen with you, right?
Sure.
Okay. Is God aware of who you're going to get married to?
I don't think it works that way.
No, I'm asking. You believe in God, right?
Yeah, see, definitely. God already, like, he knows that you're supposed to be with somebody.
Okay.
But along the line, people make mistakes. Because
you've not answered my question. My question is God aware, whether you make 100 mistakes, whether somebody makes 200 mistakes, is God aware of the final person you're supposed to settle down with?
No, he already gave us that free will.
So he's not aware. Are you saying he does not know?
See, he knows everything, right? God knows everything.
Yeah.
When it comes to destiny, right? You being destined to be with a partner, it is not God telling you if it's not this person, your marriage will not work.
Is God aware you're going to be here today? Is God aware you're going to be here today?
God is everywhere now. Yes.
No, he's aware.
Yes.
Now, if God is aware
but wait, Chima. God is aware that I will make this choice today of coming here.
Okay.
But it is up to me to decide if I'll be here or not.
No, see,
do you know?
You're not getting my question. My question is, you have the right to say yes or no. But does God have the idea or the knowledge of your final decision?
Yes, he does.
Good. If he does, that is to mean that he knows who you're going to get married to, even though you're not married at the moment. True or false?
True.
Okay, so if God has this knowledge, how do you now say that destiny does not work?
If God have the knowledge, does not mean that he will be the one to not choose the person that you'll be with.
No, see,
do you understand?
You're still not getting the flow.
No, see.
You can turn down up to 50 people, 100 people that you don't want to marry. Finally, you're going to marry one person, right? And God is aware of that person. Okay, now if God has said before creation that these two people will marry, and this lady is going to get 50 to 100 suitors, that she's going to reject them.
It's not like that. No.
Are you helping God?
No, it's not like that. It's not as if God will be the one to say.
Let me sip my drink.
No, Chima, you're actually twisting this thing. It's not as if God will be the one to say you will meet 20 people. He has already given you wisdom. Do you understand? For you to use your sense.
Okay.
To say, okay, this person, I am friends with you. I'm seeing that you're doing something that doesn't go well with me.
Okay.
Do I want to be with you or not?
Okay.
So when you now decide to say, okay, despite the red flag, I'll still stay with you, and you marry the person, if you start suffering in that marriage, it is your choice.
No, see.
But that doesn't mean that even if say God no, it don't mean that God now say, now this person you go deal with.
Okay, but you know that Bible we are both reading says that the words of God, they are A and Amen, right? So no, I'm coming. See, do you agree? Do you agree with me?
It has a different parts.
Which one?
When it comes to marriage, I'm still saying it.
Yeah.
God said, "He who finds."
Okay.
He did not say, "He who I give."
Okay, so
that's
how do you find? Do you find with the help of God?
First of all, you need to use your sense now.
Okay, you are not putting God first.
No, you will. See,
okay.
You pray. Number one thing that I actually pray for, and I tell people, I learned this the hard way.
Okay.
Pray for the spirit of discernment. Do you understand? When you meet somebody, for you to be able to know that, okay, what is this person's intention towards me?
Okay.
Do you get me? That's why God has given us wisdom. So now, when you say, okay, now you know that this person's intention towards you, maybe you are seeing that this person is going this way, you are going that way. If the person is going your way, then you can start building that friendship and start knowing, can I be with this person?
Okay.
Are we do we reason alike or not?
Okay, Rita, let me ask you now a bit. Let us take our discourse away from the God thing.
Okay.
From the focus on God.
Okay.
Now let us use an atheist, for instance, a person that does not believe in God.
All right.
Does not believe in religion, but believes in destiny. That what is predetermined to happen is going to happen. Now, for these people, are you going to tell them that destiny also does not have any effect in choosing a life partner or in finding a life partner?
See, it depends on what they believe. But me, I will tell you, I don't actually believe in that destiny thing. And you know why I will tell you this? Let me tell you my own story. One time, I was supposed to be married to somebody, right? How did I meet this person? I met this person in church.
So a person won't carry you come up from my hand.
Wait,
hey, there are plans.
Wait now.
There are plans. I will fast.
Wait now.
And I will pray.
So wait now. This is actually personal, but let me just share it with you.
Okay.
So I will tell you, right? It depends on you. So that's why I said from the beginning, if anybody tell you that this person is your husband or this person is your wife, don't just say yes. It is true. Use your own eyes to see. Now this guy, I met him in church, right? And he was like, "Oh, I want to marry you." Pastors, he said, Sister Rita, this brother, you people are meant to be together. I'm telling you, right? Okay, we're meant to be together. And you know church thing.
Okay.
They will say, don't go to the brother's house don't go to the sister's house. Like,
do you mind mentioning the church?
No,
church
I wouldn't.
Okay.
For security reasons.
Okay.
So
Security
now, for personal reasons now.
Okay, so I don't know whether they want to go kidnap the church. I mean, they want to make I understand.
For personal reasons, I don't want anybody to feel bad though.
Okay, yeah.
So now, I finally started like dating this guy, or should I say courting, because it came in the way of marriage.
Okay.
I won't lie to you. So me.
What year was this happening?
It don't pass 5 years ago.
Okay.
So me now, I'm a very not too stubborn, but I can be stubborn.
Okay.
Pastor said don't go to his house. Me, I'll go to your house.
Okay.
Then I started noticing things.
But when I do anything when you go.
I started noticing things.
Okay. But you will get between
Don't.
Okay.
You know,
no, now podcast we did now.
Chima always put me on one seat. I don't like it.
Now podcast we did. We're supposed to ask
I know
questions.
that we are being blunt here.
Yeah.
So now we're adults, so we should understand. I started noticing things. So when
we should understand that things happen.
Yeah, things happen.
Yeah, and
so,
you guys will happy
Jesus
with
Christ.
Yeah, okay.
So getting to know him, right?
Mm.
A lot of things actually happen. Like I noticed a lot of things.
Yeah.
And now when I say spirit of discernment, right? I started having dreams because I'm someone that dream a lot.
Okay.
I started having dreams. I started seeing some things that I wasn't supposed to see. Because of time, I won't go into detail.
Okay.
But I knew this thing was a sign that this guy, it will not work.
Okay, so let me cut you right there.
Okay.
You saw dreams.
Yeah.
And you had discernment that this was not going to work. Okay. So let us assume that it was going to work, and you saw dreams to confirm. Are you going to say it is destiny, or are you going to believe now in dreams? Because few minutes ago, you didn't agree that marriages could walk through dreams and all.
No, it's not true. I'm telling you about what it's because I actually went. I said yes to him, right?
Yeah.
That I was going to marry him. I already told my dad, my mom that somebody is coming to pay back pets and all that, right? But I was going to see him. Now, what made me to see those things was because I got closer to him. Do you get me? So if I had used what the pastor said that this is your husband, because even when I told him these dreams, he was like, the devil is at work.
Okay.
We held hands together, we prayed.
With a kabash together.
We kabash together.
Hey,
what am I saying?
Rita, let me bring you back.
Yeah, I'll bring you back.
Yeah, okay, see. Now, we are still talking about destiny in finding a life partner. Okay? The role of destiny, and you're saying there is no destiny.
There is not.
Now, I want to ask you a very honest question.
Okay.
What is going to happen in your life in the next 5 years? Is God aware about it? Yes or no?
He's an all-knowing God. He knows.
Now, how will you say that God is not aware about who you're going to marry, who you're going to get married to? Now, God is aware of every other thing, but when it comes to marriage, He's not aware.
Even if God is aware, He's not the one that will choose the person.
We are not talking about choosing. We are talking about destiny.
It's not like you're destined to be with the person.
See,
you will be the one to now decide.
No, see, you're still not getting my point. Now, God has destined that you're going to be from Nigeria. God has destined that you're going to come to UAE. God has destined that you're going to be here today. God has destined that perhaps in the next 5 years you're going to be in Canada, you're going to be in the US. Okay? So now about marriage, God is destining it and is working that way. About marriage.
So why do people get married and divorce? A lot of divorces and everything. Plenty heartbreak and everything.
Okay.
So do you mean that it's because they have not found their destined partner? And if it's about that, if it's about destiny, what about the people that they get married, something happened along the line, the man is dead or the woman is dead, or they break up and they become lonely and they die and all that?
Okay.
So,
for me,
are you not saying now that those people did not fulfill their destiny in terms of marriage or something?
Okay, great. For me, I'm a core fan of destiny. I mean, I believe in destiny. I believe in what God has determined even before time. I'm going to give you a series of examples if you want, if you have enough time. Because now, it is one thing for God to destine you to have this cup. Now, it is up to you to manage and maintain this cup the way it should be. If God has destined you that you're going to have this cup, and you have it, you fail to maintain it very well, this cup is going to be outdated.
So what about if you marry somebody that you're not destined to be with?
Okay, now, if you marry somebody you're not destined to be with, that is where we have a number of divorces. That is where we have a number of fights. That is where we have see, there are people that they'll be looking for wives here and there, looking for husbands here and there. They would have to date for 3 years, 5 years, 6 years relationship. Nothing is working. But they get to meet somebody in 6 months, 3 months, and The spark is there.
Is it valid? So how will you know that this person is your destined partner?
Let me take you back to where you mentioned discernment of the spirit. I mean, this is not a Bible class, so to say, but then we are trying to bring points from all corners. Discernment of the spirit will help you to say, now you feel peace with this person. You feel comfort. You feel at home. You'll be like, you want to hear from this person all the time. I mean, you would not be troubled when you go out, when you come in, knowing that somebody is there. I don't know if you get the point. So for me, I am a fan of destiny.
Is a fan of destiny? I'm not a fan of destiny.
I am not married. I am not married, but however, I know that God is aware of who I'm going to get married to. God has predetermined it.
So that means when you see this person now, you just be like,
okay.
You are the one I've been waiting
okay, so
for.
my question is, why do we pray to God to say, Father, let your will be done? What will? Will in marriage, will in business, will in... Father, let your will be done. That is a very big prayer.
I'm trying to change my mind, but I'm not changing my mind.
No, I mean, you see.
Yeah, I actually do understand, but all I'm trying to say is, when somebody, I just shared a bit of my experience to you. When I told the person that I would not marry this guy, he was like, no, Sister Rita, you need to pray. This is the devil at work. The enemy don't want you to get married. No. Well, I sat the pastor's wife down. I told mommy, this is what I actually saw. Aside the...
How are you sure that dream is genuine? How are you sure?
That's what I want to tell you. Aside the dream parts, right? Somebody that claimed to be a partner that want to marry me, no respect for my family. So that's what I'm saying. There's more to the dream. Leave the dream on aside. No respect, right? During that cutting, I had what's it called? Is it measles? No, I had chicken pox.
You still there, buddy?
No. I have a good skin. I had chicken pox. This guy never cared. Like, my siblings had chicken pox, and I went to my family house. He warned me, said, if you go to your family's house, me and you will have issues. So how will you tell me? Are
you living with him at that time? Or?
No, now then, like, I came to visit him. So and then I was like,
that time
my siblings had chicken pox, and he was like, don't go back home. I'm like, why won't I go back home?
But when you visit him those days, like, how long do you stay?
I'm not understanding.
You stay for months? No, I mean,
No, I can't stay with a man for a month. Kilo day now, and my husband.
Okay, you're 3 weeks, maybe.
No, I won't. I work, so I can't do that.
2 weeks.
Guys, maybe one day. One day,
Now blunt really show you there. Now blunt really show you there.
No, it's one day. Honestly speaking, like just spending the night.
Weekend, the Saturday, Sunday.
I work.
You did work Saturday and Sunday?
Yeah.
Anyway, see. Okay.
So now you see what I was saying. So then I had chicken pox. He said, now that you had chicken pox, don't go back home. And I'm like, I can't. I have to go back home. I went back home and I had chicken pox. Then he was like,
you never cared.
He never cared.
Okay.
So Rita, now all these things come to
Rita,
never.
May we allow our guests digest this one? We don't talk.
It's true, Shine.
So we need to hear their views. We need to, share from their thoughts. We need to know what they want to talk about. We are going to revisit this topic again.
To me, I still stand that there is nothing like you be destined to be with a person. Do you understand me? That's my own view. Okay. But if you want to prove me wrong, let me see that in the comment section.
All right. So for me, I am saying that destiny has a very pivotal role to play in finding a life partner.
Yes.
Even though people they trivialize the efficacy and efficiency of this destiny thing, but then the abuse of a thing does not mean that it is fake. Okay. When you have, for instance, you have tramadol. Tramadol is for body pains. But people, they take it and they get intoxicated. Now, it is what we call abuse.
Okay, yeah, they abuse it.
Okay, so now destiny works. However, we have a lot of fakes, a lot of things going on in churches, a lot of things going on in the streets. People are faking a lot of things. But then, we are going to deliberate on this in the second episode. But before then, we want to share with your comments, your views, everything. Please do want to drop them in the comment section, and we're going to meet you in our next video. But before we go, Rita has a message for you as well.
All right, guys, thank you so much for listening, watching this episode, and don't forget to subscribe if you are yet to subscribe. Please subscribe, share our video, like, turn on the notification bell, because every week we're dropping hot episode.
Oh my God.
On the Black Nation.
we are on Facebook, we are on TikTok, we are on YouTube. Please do well to follow us. This is the support we require from you guys. I wanted to tell them that Rita is single and
no, I love you guys so much. Kisses.
Single and you will put searching.
Don't mind this.
All right, thank you and see you next time. Bye.